Hello students. Now we are going to study electrical tachometer. What are electrical tachometer? As the name indicates that electrical technology is involved for measuring rotational speed or angular velocity of any shaft or any machine. Okay, so what is the electrical technology? It means that the angular velocity is measured in the form of electrical current or voltage, and this analog voltage can be used for either displaying in the scale, or it can be used for digital display also. So let us start with the first one, that is eddy current or drag type. The first type is eddy current or drag type, which is widely used for automobile speedometers, and in which a magnet rotated with the shaft being measured produces eddy currents that are proportional to angular speed. So in eddy current or drag type, it actually produces eddy currents which are proportional to angular speed of the shaft. Now the next is electric generator type tachometer, and this electric generator type tachometers work by generating either AC current or DC current. So this is the second type of electrical tachometer, and the third one is known as stroboscope, and this stroboscope is an instrument that illuminates rotating objects. It illuminates rotating objects so that they have appeared to be stopped moving. In the lab you can watch that we can measure from the far distance the speed of a fan. So what we do in stroboscope, we just throw the flashlight having different frequencies, and whenever the frequency of the light match with the speed of the rotating shaft, at that time it just look like a stopped moving, and that concept is used in stroboscope. So let us move and study in detail eddy current or drag type tachometer. To understand the eddy current or drag type, we have to understand first what is eddy current. Here I am showing you, this is the electromagnet in which you are watching that this center one is the center one is a ferrite core of the probe. Okay, the center one is a ferrite core, and in the ferrite core the winding for the current is wound. These two are the primary terminals, and these two are the secondary terminals. These two are the terminals for exciting current in this loop, and here we are taking one more winding which is for measuring the output. Okay, and what we are watching, either you are connecting these two terminals with the DC source or AC source, there will be an equivalent magnetic field generation across this electromagnet, because you know that whenever a coil is supplied with an AC current, with an AC supply or DC supply, then there is a concept of electromagnetism. Then this coil will act as a electromagnet, and in that time this electromagnet will magnetize, and the magnetic lines of flux, here you will be able to watch that these are the electromagnetic lines of flux. These are the electromagnetic lines of flux here in this direction also, and in this direction also you will be able to watch. So these are the electromagnetic lines of flux. Those are passing through these blue lines are electromagnetic lines, If you are providing the DC source, then this is having the same nature, means at that time it will become north pole and this will become south pole. But if the terminals are connected with the AC source, then an equivalent high frequency alternating magnetic field will generate, which is shown here with the blue lines. Okay, and what you are watching, that here at the bottom you are watching that this blue strip is for a conductor, means with around this electromagnet there is a conductor having a thickness TH. Okay, and this is the cut wave of conductor. So here you will be able to watch that this orange, some yellowish circulating lines you are able to watch on the surface of the conductor. So what is the concept of eddy current? Whenever in an electromagnet, if there is a generation of magnetism due to electricity, then if there is a varying conductor or any conductor in contact with those flux of lines, then there is a generation of some circulating conducting loops, and these circulating conducting loops are known as induced eddy current. Induced eddy currents. Okay, so here you are be able to watch that at the surface the eddy currents are prominent. These yellowish lines are prominent, and in this if the conductor is having thickness more, then at the different stages the eddy currents are the circulating loops at the different surfaces, and as we are going bottom, means as the distance from the magnetic flux of lines is increasing, then these induced eddy currents are vanishing. Okay, so this is the substrate of conductor. It may be, this conductor may be movable or it may be in contact with the electromagnet, and this is the concept of eddy current. We can understand theoretically by this definition. I am showing you the definition of eddy current is here. The definition of eddy current is: eddy current are loops of electrical current induced within conductors by a changing magnetic field in the conductor according to Faraday's law of induction. Okay, and eddy currents flow in the closed loops within conductors in planes perpendicular to the magnetic field. In the diagram you have just watched that in the diagram the magnetic flux of lines, this is perpendicular to the circulating lines. So these are the eddy current concept, and based on this eddy current concept, now I am showing you the how the eddy current tachometer works. Here this is the shaft where we are watching this diagram. We are going to watch, which is known as drag curve tachometer. This is rotating shaft, and if the rotating shaft is connected with this magnet, here it is a north pole, south pole. If this is a permanent magnet or this is an electromagnet, then since this magnet is connected with this rotating shaft, whenever the rotating shaft will move, then this magnet will also move. And this is a steel cup attached with this shaft. Okay, and here is there is another cup which is aluminium cup, which is conductive cup, and this is not attached with this electromagnet or this shaft. It is separated. This aluminium cup is separated, and with this aluminium cup there is a spindle having a spiral spring and connected with the pointer. So if the rotating shaft moves, and since there is a generation of magnetic lines of flux which will cut by this conductor, so there will be a generation of eddy current. Those eddy current will develop a torque and they will tend to rotate this spindle, and this will oppose the spiral spring torque. This will tend to turn the spindle until the torque of spring will be exactly matched to the torque of spindle, and at that time the reading will shown in the pointer. So this is the concept of drag cup tachometer. I think you have understood.